Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to stand on existing protocol. Good afternoon. I am honored to be standing here with you today, sharing my own story of my journey to the top. As a little girl, I have always wanted to contribute to the society, to share whatever I have with the people around me. I am happy that today, at the age of 33, I have achieved quite a lot, and I'm doing all that I can to continue to make an impact to the society through my non-profit organization, my empowerment programs, my businesses, and of course, through politics. I started business at the age of 19, and then I was doing my diploma in BUK, which was my first year in the university. And my first capital was given to me by my dad, which I started trading, selling of bags and clothes. But with the lack of experience, I couldn't make any profit out of it, and that failed. I went ahead to start another business, which was interior design, which lasted for just a year, and that failed too. I went into the fashion world, which lasted for quite some time, and of course, it was doing well before I got married, and the whole story changed. I won't go into details, but I had to drop that business because I cannot be traveling up and down due to some personal reasons at that time. So that didn't go well as well. So the story changed. And the business changed as well. So I went into catering. I opened a catering school and a restaurant. That business was doing really good, but it was stressful and it was too demanding. There was a lot of calculations and also a lot of measurements, if you know what I mean. But that business didn't last long either. But ladies and gentlemen, I sat down and said to myself, Munira, what is really your passion? What do you enjoy doing? What do you love doing? And at that moment, a lot of things reflected to me, and that was when I knew that I was not doing the things I love doing. My passion was touching lives and giving back to the community. And of course, you can't give back to the community without having a stable and successful business. So I decided to go into a stress-free business, but with a lot of money, which was, of course, the event industry. But don't get me wrong, it is a stressful business, but mine was just a space that I rent out for events. Ladies and gentlemen, to cut my story short, I own one of the best event centers in Abuja, the Glam Hall. I own the Green Garden Farm and Poultry in Kano State with over 5,000 live chickens and eggs. I own a transportation company, MSTS Ventures, which started with just 2 cars, and today I have over 10 cars shuffling from Kaduna, Kano, and Abuja. And through these businesses, I started my non-governmental organization, foundation, which is Green Heart Impact Foundation, which has touched over 2,000 lives and have also made an impact to the girl child, launching a project called No to Girl Child Hawking in Nigeria, #BooksOverTrees. This project aims to extract the girl child from the child labor and giving her the life that every woman deserves. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a year from starting this project, my foundation was able to take 65 girl child hawkers off the street from 6 different states, putting them in school, paying their tuition fee, all their boarding school requirements, provisions, and of course their pocket money. And at the same time, my foundation empowered their mothers, that is 65 mothers, giving them sewing machines, grinding machines, and grants to help them build a sustainable life. Being somebody that always wanted to do more to the society, I wanted my voice to be heard. I wanted to contribute to the development of my country. I wanted to break that glass ceiling that blocks every woman from pursuing and achieving her goals. So I joined the world of politics in 2015, which I ran for State House of Assembly in Kaduna State, and I contested with the majority leader, which of course I was the only woman that contested with 4 other men, and the first female ever to contest in my constituency here in East Africa. I started politics strong. I had the popularity, I had the money, and I had a good team. So I came second, and that was victory for me. Because at the age of 30, I have built a strong foundation for my life and my future. Ladies and gentlemen, I ran again a few months ago, being the only woman against 5 men, and guess what? With the state party chairman, the local government chairman, and my constituency stakeholders against me, I won my primary election. But of course, with the mentality of our people and being from the north and a northern woman, they didn't want to accept that a woman could, lead and be a leader. Unfortunately, they submitted my opponent's name at INEC, and I was so surprised when I heard his name was, pasted. And that didn't weigh me down. I said I had to fight for my mandate. And I wrote out some petitions, and my constituency people were all there supporting me. I sent out petitions to the national and state level, of course. Everything was going smoothly. It's a different story, keep spending money. I got tired of spending money, and I said to myself, you know what, maybe Munira, this is not your time. Why won't you just let them, because they are so strong that being on my own, I can't fight them. So I decided to just pull out and allow them to do their thing. But I am so happy to you today that my constituency people that are supporting me, took the case to court. And as I'm talking to you now, inshallah, the mandate will be given back to me soon, inshallah. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to talk about. I can keep talking for 6 hours without getting tired, because I have a lot of experience that I want to share with you. You're all my sisters and brothers. You have to go through a lot to get to where you want to be. And especially for women, we go through a lot, and especially the northern women, we go through a lot to achieve or pursue our dreams. But I decided to close my eyes, close my ears, and just go do what I have to do. So if I can do this at my age and as a woman, then you all can do it. So I am ready for your questions, and thank you very much for having me.